Litecoin, LTC, is a decentralized peer-to-peer cryptocurrency that was created by Charlie Lee in October 2011. It is often considered one of the major alternatives, or altcoins, to Bitcoin. Here are some key features and differences between Litecoin and Bitcoin. Faster block generation. Litecoin's block generation time is approximately 2.5 minutes, compared to Bitcoin's 10 minutes. This means transactions can be confirmed faster on the Litecoin network. Different proof of work algorithm. While Bitcoin uses the SHA-256 hashing algorithm for its proof of work consensus mechanism, Litecoin uses Scrypt. This choice was made to allow for a greater degree of parallel processing and was initially thought to be more resistant to ASIC, application-specific integrated circuit, mining. Although ASICs for Scrypt were eventually developed. Higher maximum supply. The maximum supply of Litecoin is capped at 84 million LTC, which is 4 times greater than Bitcoin's cap of 21 million BTC. Different address formatting. Litecoin addresses typically start with an L or M, while Bitcoin addresses usually start with a 1, 3, or BC1. Active development community. Litecoin has a robust and active development community that often tests new technological improvements before they are considered for Bitcoin. For instance, Litecoin was one of the first major cryptocurrencies to adopt segregated witness, SegWit, use case. While Bitcoin is often viewed as a store of value, akin to digital gold, Litecoin is sometimes referred to as the silver to Bitcoin's gold. This is a nod to its suitability for smaller, everyday transactions due to its faster block times. Historical relationship with Bitcoin. Litecoin's codebase was initially a fork of the Bitcoin codebase with modifications to the block time, hashing algorithm, and maximum supply. Over time, the two have diverged in various ways, but they still share many similarities in terms of basic architecture and functionality. The need for Litecoin or any other cryptocurrency for that matter often stems from the perceived advantages or use cases it offers over traditional currencies or even other cryptocurrencies. Here are some reasons people have cited for the existence and use of Litecoin. Faster transactions. Litecoin's block generation time is approximately 2.5 minutes, compared to Bitcoin's 10 minutes. This means transactions can potentially be confirmed faster on the Litecoin network, making it more suitable for time-sensitive transactions. Technological testbed. Litecoin often serves as a testbed for new technological innovations before they are adopted by Bitcoin. For example, Litecoin implemented the segregated witness, SegWit, technology before Bitcoin. This sandbox characteristic allows for experimentation and can accelerate the adoption of new features in the broader cryptocurrency ecosystem. Decentralization and security. Litecoin's use of the Scrypt hashing algorithm was initially designed to be resistant to ASIC mining, promoting more decentralized mining. Although Scrypt ASICs eventually emerged, the goal was to reduce the risk of mining centralization, a concern in many cryptocurrency communities. Diversification. From an investment perspective, some people choose to diversify their cryptocurrency holdings. Holding a mix of different coins, like Litecoin, can be a way to spread risk, given that different coins may respond differently to market events. Alternative choice. In cases where Bitcoin experiences congestion, high fees, or other network issues, users might opt for Litecoin as an alternative for transactions due to its faster block times and potentially lower fees. Community and development. Litecoin has a strong and active community. A vibrant community can drive adoption, develop new use cases, and provide support and resources to new users. Network redundancy. In the realm of decentralized networks, having multiple robust networks, like Bitcoin and Litecoin, provides redundancy. If one network were to experience issues, the other could potentially serve as a fallback. Merchant adoption. Over the years, many merchants and service providers have started accepting Litecoin as a form of payment, increasing its utility for everyday transactions. Litecoin, like many other cryptocurrencies, operates on a decentralized network of computers. Its functionality is based on blockchain technology. Here is a step-by-step breakdown of how Litecoin works. Transactions. Users initiate transactions using Litecoin wallets. A transaction might involve sending LTC from one user's wallet to another's. Each transaction is digitally signed for security. Transaction broadcasting. Once a transaction is initiated, it's broadcasted to the Litecoin network. Transactions are picked up by nodes, computers participating in the Litecoin network. Transaction verification. Nodes verify the transaction's legitimacy by checking the digital signature and ensuring that the sender has the necessary funds. Valid transactions are placed into a transaction pool. Mining and block creation. Miners select transactions from the pool to form a new block. To add this block to the blockchain, miners must solve a cryptographic puzzle. A process called proof of work. Litecoin uses the Scrypt algorithm for this. The first miner to solve the puzzle broadcasts the new block to the network. Block verification. Other nodes verify the new block. They check the solution to the cryptographic puzzle and the validity of the transactions within the block. If the majority of nodes agree on the block's validity, it's added to the blockchain. Reward. For every block mined, miners are rewarded with newly minted Litecoin. This is how new Litecoin is introduced into circulation. Miners also receive transaction fees from the transactions included in their block. Immutable record. Once a block is added to the blockchain, the transactions within it are considered confirmed. As more blocks are added on top of that block, the transactions become more secure and irreversible. This creates an immutable record of all transactions. Decentralization. Litecoin operates on a peer-to-peer network. There's no central authority governing or processing transactions. Instead, the decentralized network of nodes and miners ensures consensus and security. Wallets and private keys. Litecoin wallets store a user's private keys, which are cryptographic keys unique to each user. Private keys are essential to sign transactions and access LTC funds. They should be kept secure and private. Public keys are derived from private keys and are used to generate Litecoin addresses. When someone sends you Litecoin, they send it to your Litecoin address. Continual development. The Litecoin protocol undergoes periodic updates and improvements. The community, along with developers, decides on these changes. Litecoin was created by Charlie Lee. But over the years, many individuals have contributed to its development, promotion, and adoption. Here's a brief overview of some key figures associated with Litecoin. Charlie Lee. The most prominent figure associated with Litecoin. Charlie Lee is the creator of Litecoin. He released it in October 2011 as an open-source project on GitHub. Charlie Lee holds a bachelor's and master's degree in computer science from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT. Before creating Litecoin, Lee worked for tech companies like Google, where he was involved in projects like YouTube Mobile and Google Play Games. After Litecoin's creation, Lee joined Coinbase, a major cryptocurrency exchange, as the director of engineering. He later left Coinbase to focus full-time on Litecoin. In December 2017, to avoid a conflict of interest and to focus on the project's development, Lee announced that he had sold or donated all of his Litecoin holdings. Lee is active on social media platforms like Twitter, where he frequently comments on Litecoin and the broader cryptocurrency ecosystem. The Litecoin Foundation. The Litecoin Foundation is a non-profit organization that supports the development and promotion of Litecoin. While Charlie Lee is a managing director of the foundation, it comprises many other members and volunteers who work on various aspects of the project, from development to marketing. The foundation organizes events, supports new developments, and facilitates partnerships to increase Litecoin adoption. Developers and contributors. Over the years, many developers have contributed to Litecoin's codebase. These contributions come from both core developers and community members. While Charlie Lee is the most recognized figure, the open-source nature of Litecoin means that numerous developers worldwide have made the project what it is today. Community. The broader Litecoin community, consisting of users, miners, investors, and enthusiasts, plays a vital role in the cryptocurrency's success. They contribute to discussions, propose changes, and drive adoption. Partners and adopters. Various businesses, Merchants and service providers have integrated Litecoin into their platforms, helping drive its utility and adoption. It's important to note that, like most decentralized projects, Litecoin isn't controlled by any single individual or entity. Instead, its direction is shaped by a combination of core developers, the broader community, and market dynamics. Now you know what Litecoin is. Please like the video if you do. Please subscribe for more. Please leave any comments or questions below. Thank you for your time.